Hello, everybody watching the Code Playbook live stream replay, because no one is live, because I literally just hit start. So I will try and go back through this video after I get done and leave some timestamps in case you want to like jump around and actually see some of the things I did that I worked on in this video. So just know, go check the video description on the replay once it's up, and then you'll see some timestamps and whatever. So that said, I am going to find this live stream and comment this, just because I'm not going to leave it up on the screen this entire time. I'm about to go through this in just a moment. Let's make this full up here. I'll go through what I'm going to build in this live stream. Just a second. I'm going to go see if I can find the... What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? I don't even know how to like find these things. Am I live? I mean, I'm live right now, but live stream. I am live. I'm gonna open. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird. See if I can find. I gotta go back to my thing here. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? I don't even know how to like find these things. Am I live? I mean, I'm live right now, but live stream. I am live. I'm gonna open. Uh-oh, it's too many characters. This is gonna be weird. See if I can. I gotta go back to my thing here. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? I don't even know how to like find these things. Am I live? I mean, I'm live right now, but are you kidding? Live stream. I am live. Uh-oh, it's too many characters. This is gonna be weird. See if I can. I gotta go back to my thing here. Okay, well, that was an absolute fail, and I'm sorry for that. Oof, that was terrible. So I'm going to share these. How about this? Live stream. Let's do, make a new mega bullet. Live stream, create. And I will share this one link. How about that? I'll make these notes into a link, which is, I got to make it public, don't we? Make public. Copy link. All right, now we go. So now I can go to the chat and paste that in there. Open. Come here and okay, well, go there into a link, which is, I gotta make it public, don't we? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. This is just really awful. Here we go. Share a link. Open. Come here and okay, well, let me go there into it there, which is, paste this in here. Thank God. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. I'm so sorry. This is. Oh man. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. Well, that's fun. So now all of my notes are in the video. So let's go. Let's start off here. I'm going to spend the first couple of minutes going over the actual app idea. So I emailed my audience yesterday, and I asked for ideas. Elise says, I would love to make an app where parents can create and monitor chores, like a rewards chart. Separate logins for parents and kids. It has the option to add a child, a chore, daily or weekly chores, rewards earned, and rewards the child per earn, blah, blah, blah. A fun app to track chores and rewards. This is actually not the first time I've heard of this idea. In fact, I had this idea first, thank you very much, on a podcast. Actually, it may have been the podcast host's idea. Doesn't matter. It's a great idea. I love this, Elise. So I took some notes about an hour ago. I read this email this morning. I haven't done any work at all, but I made some notes just off the top of my head. Web app is fine. I'm not going to do a mobile thing for now. SvelteKit plus Firebase is what I'm going to go with for my web app. One login, no separate login for kids yet. I figured we could just do like a store, quote unquote, where they can toggle back between like parent mode or kid mode, and parent mode requires like a 4-digit PIN. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or something like that, a password. An additional password, a PIN. Parents versus kids. So I actually had this idea. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. If kids do chores, daily or weekly, and they check them off, they earn points. If they don't check them off, if it passes them by, then the parents earn points. And at the end of the week, Sunday evenings, it's parents versus kids. Who won? And I feel like it'd be cool to have like some rewards, or not consequences. I don't want to do consequences, but like if the parents win, then they get to choose the weekend activity or something. If the kids win, they get to choose something like an ice cream night, or we go bowling this weekend or something like that, right? the parents should be able to enter in with their kids the rewards for any given week. Okay, so some data things that I was thinking about before I start coding, vibe coding included, it's usually pretty helpful to think through the data, how it's going to be saved in the database. So users, okay, you sign up, you're a user. You can create chores. Okay, check. You can also create kids. I feel like that would be a sub collection under users. Each user can have multiple kids. Okay. Ability to assign chores. So chores is going to have a reference thing to the different kids. Optional, I guess. 2 main pages to start with. A dashboard, which is going to be parents only. This is going to be locked down by a pin. Only the parents can access that. And then I think I would call it like today. Like as soon as you log into the app, it shows you today's chores as well as any remaining weekly chores. And then maybe you can toggle on or off, show completed chores or whatever. And the tricky part with this app and any app that does, what's it called? Scheduling things. I don't want to use cron jobs or Firebase functions for like scheduling stuff to keep track of like time. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I think there's an easier way. I think what we're going to do is every single time the app loads, we're going to get the date and time. And then we're going to compare that to something stored in the database, like previous scene or yesterday or something like that. And update accordingly. I think we check the time and date every time anybody opens the app. And then we assign the points to the parents if the kids didn't do the chores, etc. And if we'll also do like a weekly reset date. Like we'll store next Monday or like next Sunday at 7 p.m. And when that time comes, if somebody logs in and it's that day, then we'll do like the weekly rollover or whatever it's called. Weekly reset. We're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Okay, so let me pull up a timer here on this screen. Give me 1 second. Nope, that's not the right thing. I'm going to pull up a little timer that you guys can just see. What is this? Overlays. How about a timer? Stopwatch? Yeah, that's fine. How about this? Oh, there it is. Look, you can see it. So how do I type in the stopwatch? Edit countdown. There we go. I want to try, or there's a stopwatch, not a countdown. Okay, fine. Ready, set, go. Okay, cool, it's working. All right, so let's get this done. Let's fire open cursor. I am going to close this guy. I don't know what this is. I'm going to open up a new window. And actually before that, I'm going to go to my terminal. I'm going to find my coding projects folder and go in there. Oops. All right, so there's all my coding projects. Clear, write that out. I am going to clone my template. That's very simple. It's in Claude Code Playbook. It's just so I don't have to install SvelteKit. I've already done this with a few custom things for Firebase. And I do this every single time. Every single time. So I'm gonna go grab this guy right here. And actually, before I do that, sometimes the paste doesn't work right. I'm going to call this. I'll tell you what, put 30 seconds on the clock to choose a domain name. Who has domain name ideas? Chore battle? Okay, maybe. What about, I don't know. Let's just call it Chore battle for now. I don't actually think I'll do that one, but it'd be cool. So, git clone, wait, what is the? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I see. We'll do it. Chore battle. How about that? I'm going to copy this command right here. And go over to my terminal. Run this. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. There is SvelteKit. Now I need to do npmi, which does not work. No such file. Oh, that's because I'm not in the, yeah. I got to go in the change directory, Chore battle, npmi. There we go. Okay. So I basically just cloned a template from GitHub, something I've created and used over and over again. There's still one thing I gotta do. Git remote remove origin. Just disconnects it from GitHub. Okay. So now let's close my terminal and open up this project. Again, I just duplicated something I already had. Where's cursor? Cursor. Let's open up Chore Battle. How about that? Coding projects. Chore Battle. Open. Okay. Really quick. Let's go with, let's show this terminal. I don't think it's going to run right away. I think there's some stuff I got to connect. npm run dev. Okay. Stuff there. Doesn't matter. Let's go and delete some stuff I don't need really quick. Account, maybe. env example. So I'm going to need a .env file to store some secrets. And it usually looks something like this. I'll close that. I'll go to the .env. I'll paste that in. We'll have to update these for Firebase in just a moment. Probably won't need resend. Okay, save that. Then I can delete this. And then I will delete the example form. I will delete this. I'll delete this. I don't need any of these things. I'm going to keep the login page. Sitemap.xml. Don't know if I'll need that. Welcome. Probably need that. app.html, etc. Okay. Is this running? No, it's not. Default Firebase. Oh, it's because I need to do Firebase. All right, so let's do that. Is there anything I need to do first? Let's run a Claude Code init. How about that? Claude Code here. Init, and then I will say, this app is going to be a simple chore tracking game, kids versus their parents. We will use Firebase for auth and Firestore DB. We'll, that's fine for now. It's fine for now. Just do that. While it's doing that, I will go and create a database and stuff. So, Firebase, create a new Firebase project. We'll start with Chore Battle. Don't care about this. Continue. Don't care about analytics. I have Google Analytics already like coded in my app in a little component there. So, step one, by the way. So we're on step one, which is, what are we on? Let's do, create some steps here. 1, login. That's what I want to do. So we get a user account, then create kids, then create chores. We could probably do those with AI while I'm building out the rest of this app. Okay. So your Firebase project is ready. Yay! Okay, so here's what I want to do. I am going to not show you my API keys, but I'll tell you what I'm about to do right here. I am going to, this is not the usual screen. It looks a little different, right? Host a web app, learn more about integrating AI into your app. Usually there's like a button that is probably, okay. Oh yeah, okay, no, this is what I'm gonna click right here. Web, there we go, nickname app, and then it's gonna be Chore Battle, register app. And while it's doing this, I'm actually not gonna show you my screen because I'm about to see some sensitive information right here. I'm really sorry. I'll tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and then I'll do this in like 15 seconds. So I'm going to go into my app, and there is a Firebase.js, which I can show you in just a moment. Firebase.js. It is basically initializing the Firebase clients or whatnot, but I'm basically copying and pasting in a config object, which I'm doing right now. There it is. Config object. I know it stinks not seeing this, but alas. Okay, so I got that. And I'll show you now. Okay, we're done. Okay, so I copied and pasted in. Oh yeah, I'm not done. Sorry. One more sensitive thing. I actually want to maybe like use this or pass it off to Elise, who suggested the idea. So, you know, I won't show you some things. Okay, there we go. We're back now. So yeah, I copied and pasted in a little config object, which has some sensitive data, but I'm initializing apps and you don't care about the rest. I don't care about the rest, whatever. But we should have Firebase here. Last thing to do in this little setup is actually get my private key, client email, and project ID, which comes from the service account JSON. Generate new private key. Generate key. save it to my downloads folder, go back to my thing here, drag that in, which is right here, blip. Okay, and then we are going to, let's rename this service account.json. All right, I am going to, once again, hide my screen for 15 seconds while I get my private key. Sorry, that was awkward. I'm just copying and pasting, basically. Project ID, copied, and then pasted, and then private client email, where is that? Hang on a second, client email, where is it? There it is. Okay, client email, and then paste that one in, and then that big old private key, which is like a bajillion characters long. It's right there, all the way down to right there. No. Copy that. I'm almost there. Paste! Oh! Okay. All right, I think I'm good. Close that. All right, I'll share my screen. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me on all that stuff. 8 minutes in? Oh, come on. We gotta go faster than this. Let's do, let me get status. Oh yeah, we gotta like save some stuff. Git ignore should have that service account.json. Save. Okay, and then we're not gonna put in my claude.md file into Git. All right. Let's make a Git commit. Initial commit, whatever. All right, clear that. Let's see if the app fires up. npm run dev. Claude Code did that. What do I want to do? I want to create a database in this. Okay, we're gonna get a database, Firestore database. That's cool. Let's go ahead and create database. Standard edition. Let me, okay, create the database. Let's go with a ChatGPT. Hey, I am creating a new web app and I'm using Firebase Firestore database. I want you to generate the permissions and rules for the Firestore database where a user has to be logged in, sort of like a row only sort of rule. I can't, what is that called again? Row only database. What is it called? Single row, let's go, single row. I can't remember what this is called. Never mind, don't worry about it. We'll come back and do that in a couple of minutes. We're gonna like put some security on our app instead of just letting this be willy-nilly. Collection ID, users, next. Let's create a user, email equals doingblog.com. Boom, we have a user. Okay, authentication, so we can log in and log out. Authentication. Let's do, get started. Let's do email password. Email magic link, so I do not have to store passwords. Speaking of securities, I will never ever do that. I don't like email passwords, so we'll do that. Let's do a Google and enable and public facing Chore. We should have picked a name, to be honest with you. My personal email, cool, save. Okay, is this it? Whoa, this is a lot. For single owner docs with an owner ID field. No, this is not it. We're gonna come back to this. I might have to go to one of my other databases and just copy and paste in my rules. I have rules. They're called rules here. Right now, no one can do anything to the database. If I do this, it's fine for me testing, and you can't do anything unless you're a certified hacker. But I got to come back and change this. There's only a couple of lines, really, that I need to change. But we'll do that to make our app more secure. So, okay, let's go here and go back here. All right. There's our app. We're up and running. Let's move on to, I really want to log in. Or no, sign up. Sign up? Log in? Let's go here. Wait, why is this? Yes. That was weird. Okay. Log in. Log in with Google. I'm just gonna see what it says. It's going to say, I'm wondering if it's like checking the database. Yeah, it's checking a database. Or I just used the wrong email for one thing. Well, there's that. Oh, that's right. I can't do that one. How about this? Okay. Do you even log? Yeah, wrong email. Let's make sure I can log in. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Not sending the email just yet. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's create a, let's do account. Just rename this to dashboard. Okay. Dashboard. So we're going to get a, getting our user and some referrals. I don't know what this is. Referrals. Delete. Okay. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Referrals. Okay. Save that. This is something else. Let's see if I can go here. Referral count. Affiliate data. Referrals. We're not doing affiliate stuff. Portal. Don't need any of that yet. Const URL. Don't need any of this yet. I don't want any of this stuff. Well, let's just delete all this. Yeah, okay. Let's delete this. All right. Save that. I should have just started from scratch. Now I'm like, this is boring, YouTube, isn't it? I think this is boring. Just like preparing this app so it can even work at all. It's a little frustrating. Did it ever send me the email? No, it did not. That's weird. Okay. Let's refresh this. Let's go with, crap, I hate doing this. This is so boring. Log in. Okay. Oh, okay. If is new user. Oh, that's because I'm like, just, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. How about that? Try this. Email, created, display name. Let's try this. Refresh. Okay, all right. I'm trying to get an email, so we like have the, so we can log in. This is so boring. I should have started from scratch. Dadgummit. Also, why is this like not emailing me at all? That's so weird. What is going on here? This one tried. Look, it didn't even do anything. Okay. Docref provider. Oh, that's because I did sign in with Google. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, my bad. Wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Get that. Should we do this? I think this works now. Sorry, refresh. Okay, do this. Did it do anything? No. Are you kidding me right now? Ugh. All right. I'm frustrated. Okay. This should be working, right? I'm not an idiot. Well, don't answer that. Never mind. Okay, this is not doing anything. Okay, email received. How about that? New user created. And I got all this. I think we're good. Let's go back up here for a few minutes. How about this? Okay. Storage bucket I don't have yet, which is okay. But I got these things. Maybe I'll just like comment this out. Save that. Okay. Admin storage. Save that. I am going to hide my screen. I'm really sorry. This is not the most fun YouTube right now. I'm really sorry. I should have started from scratch. I'm just going to make sure I'm not like doing something stupid on the back end. I could ask AI. Isn't that what this video is supposed to be? Vibe coding? Probably. Yeah, okay, let me close this. I'll share my screen again. All right, here we go. Make sure I don't have anything else stupid. Okay, let's go here. Let's like log out, which I already was. Refresh. Just curious. Nope, okay. Okay, email received. That's fine. Come on, Claude Code. All right. I'm having trouble creating a new account via the login page. Magic email link. Email link. I gotta use voice to text here, guys. Note that I uncommented some code so I could create a new user account, which I will remove later. I don't know if that made any sense or not. Let's just see what it does. So let's go back here. This didn't send me anything again. I really have no idea. Okay, well, we'll see what it has. I want to move on. This is so boring. Sorry, guys. Well, I mean, this is coding for you. Handle, email, submit, docref, and credential are undefined. Well, then just missing confirmation at login confirm. Action code settings. Placeholder domain. Right. Handle, email, undefined variables. Okay. I may have missed something right here. Let's go here, login. What is this page? Can you guys see the code at all? Do you care? I feel like you should. All right, let's go here. I want to know what you did. What did you do? No, it's already there. Routes, login, confirm. Hello? No. Nope. Oh, God. Ugh. Nope. That already exists. The stupid keyboard. I tried to choose a quieter keyboard so I wouldn't be like clacking with my blue switches, but now I'm using a new keyboard. Oh, perfect. The confirmation. Oh, you stink. I want to move on to building my app instead of whatever this is. What was my time at? 20 minutes? 19? I'll give this 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see what Claude Code does here. Confirm. Is new user plan. I don't care about any of this. Dip. Okay. Alright. Tab. Bloop. New user created. If new user is true. So we need to do that, right? Handle new registration only for new users. Yeah, okay. We got that. Okay. Save this. And okay, well, let's just see what you're doing here. Let's see what you're doing. Reload. Please add console.log statements so I can debug. All right. Please work. This is awful. Is my email not being checked? Surely not. Spam folder? Oh my God. Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. It was going to the spam. It was working all this time. Oh, that's unbelievable. Okay, well, that was fun. Ooh. Oh my word. I'm such a doofus. Okay. Let's... Okay, quiet. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Okay, Claude Code. Let's do a... How about this? Let's fire up in cursor. Please create a new component. Do I already have this? Head. No. A new component in/lib components header.svelte. Okay. Let's use a Daisy UI component. I don't have my MCP server set up for play. Wait, I think I do. Oh no, I don't. I don't for cursor. That's interesting. Oh, screw it. How about this? Nav bar. Okay, nav. Just super simple. Wait, I need to like mobile friendly, don't I? Doesn't matter. How about this? Wait. I don't know. Mobile friendly. Wait. Here. Okay, well. I don't care about this. No. header.svelte. Then put it in the layout.svelte file in the root directory. I am not doing well. This is not going well. We'll just let that fire up for a second. Okay, let's make some changes in Git right here. Implemented login. Oh man. So that was funny. Just spam folders. That's all it was. It comes from Google, man. No, that wasn't Gmail either. I was gonna be mad. I'm checking in Gmail and Google emails are going to spam. That's ludicrous, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't Gmail. So users, email, do you even blog? Okay, let's create a page called chores. Oh, look at me. Look at me go. Bloop. Okay. Let's add a login or logout link in the header based on the user or user data store. Analyze, do we have that anywhere? I think the dashboard, doesn't it? Analyze how we are getting that data store in the dashboard route for inspiration, right? So let's do this guy, drag that in there, hit enter, and let's see if it works. After this, let's close these pages. Let's go to my actual app. For those of you just joining me and still watching the live stream after all my stupidity here, I am going to be building a chore battle, parents versus kids app. And it's not going to get done in 1 hour, pretty sure. But let's move on to some fun stuff. Okay, so first I got, how about add kids? I feel like that's the first thing I should do here, right? Okay, you say you're working. Are you working? Dashboard, internal error. It's because that page doesn't exist yet. User, what is this? Wait, why is this? Okay. Okay. Let's remove the drop-down select. Just make one link menu right aligned in the header. Okay. Let's go with a different theme with Daisy UI. How about that? Let's do themes. Daisy UI themes. Theme generator. I feel like it should be... It's kind of fun. Let's do that one. Abyss. Okay. All right. Which would be in app.css, I think. I can't see a thing here. Go away. Yes. Let's go with Abyss. Wait. Is that it? Or do it here? Customize the theme. No. Let's not do it there. Themes, light, default, Abyss. There you go. Maybe this one? No? Without customizing the thing, you can just use this. Dark prefers dark cupcake. Should we just do like, did I misspell that? Abyss? A-B-Y-S-S? A-B-Y-S-S. No, that's good. Or is that right? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Ooh, look at this. Abyss. I think it's because I have that in there. Maybe not. Let's remove all that. Let's remove all that. Oh, what am I using? Oh, I know why. I have to update it in somewhere else. App.html, look at this. This is right from the documentation. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, in this file, I would like to undo. Crap. No. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? Ugh. This is the worst live stream I've ever done. And it's not even remotely close. Okay, here we go. No problem. So stupid, dude. This is why it's giving me like... What happened here? There we go. Goodness. Oh, what about fonts? I do like Satoshi. Here we go. I think I have some. Let's clear these. It needs to be fun, right? This is like kids. How about this? Add styles. 2 styles. Tanker? That's cool. Which one is that? Which one's which? Tanker? So let's grab this. Can't I use the, nah, whatever. Who cares? Let's do app.html. Link. Grab this guy. Okay. And then in our root layout.svelte file, we will, okay, what are we doing here? Keep all. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Tanker is the header. It's going to be here. And then over here, bespoke is going to be just the global. Do that. Don't think we need that. Save that. Come back here, reload. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh, and special font. So let's go with the header, which is right here. And then, okay, stop. Okay, special font. Chore battle. Dashboard. Logout. Which I'm afraid to click logout now. All right, so cool. Here we go. All right, how about this? Let's do a new thing here. If a user is logged in, we can check the user or user data stores. Please analyze the Firebase.js file. Logged in and hits the home page. Let's direct to /dashboard. Okay. Got that guy. Okay. Hit that. Oh, I'm doing a lot here. I need to save my progress just a wee bit. Where are we at, guys? What's going on? Are you guys here? Is anybody watching this? Drop me a fat comment. Drop me a fat emoji in the chat. Half an hour in, and I've done nothing of any interest at all. So let's go with this. Not found /dashboard. Why did this go back to account? Oh, it's because I did the undo thing a minute ago. That's why. You know what? We're going to leave that. We're going to do a page.svelte file under dashboard. Wait, did you guys see that? That was weird. Okay, we're good. All right, let's do another one here. Page.server, so we can load some data. Let's load some data. Why is it turning red? Then that was weird, right? Added header. Okay. Okay. Let's, can I just copy and paste this? Look, watch this. Boom. Dashboard. Let's, I'm just loading a user and user ID. And what I want to do is go to this, let data, I don't know, console.log that data out just so I can see what is going on. Reading created. Cannot read properties of undefined. Created. That means I don't have anything called created. Oops, created. And then I got a timestamp today. This is annoying. Okay, 12 seconds. Add this. We're good. Can I reload now? No. What does this say now? Cannot read properties of created. Hang on, what? But I am. I think I need to log out and log back in. Or refire this up, honestly. Because it's like setting a thing. I'm actually just going to try this. Whoa, look at us roll. This is ugly. Okay. Check our stupid spam folder. That was embarrassing. Okay. Let's delete this one. Go back to spam. This is not spam. I'm going to open this and I'm going to click not spam. Then I'm going to go under here. Okay, here we go. Log in. You're already signed in. This goes to dashboard. Okay. Well, it still didn't work. Getting this. Here we go. Watch this. Getting an error on the dashboard page. What just happened there? What? Did it go in? Terminal selection. It did. All right, I want to kick off fun stuff. Let's do this. Let's go with Claude Code. And All right, that's fine. It worked. Wait, let's go with the object. Okay. User ID, etc., etc. That's fine for now. Cool. Let's go with this page. It automatically redirects to the dashboard, and now we're good. Cool. Okay, dashboard. Claude Code. Here we go. I want to add the ability for a logged in user to add a new, I'm going to put this in parentheses, kid to this Chore app. Let's add a simple form on the dashboard page where let's just do one thing at a time. Let's add a simple form on the dashboard page. This creates a new document in Firestore, a sub-collection of users, and then user ID, and then kid ID, like this. I probably didn't have to spell that out. Let's do that. Let's get the kid's name. Do we need anything else? Name? Let's get the kid's name. Just the name. Get the kid's name for now. Okay. I am going to close this guy. Let's see here. So what else do we need to do? We're going to add a kid. That's fine. Oh, and then let's do a kid, and then we can do some chores. Well, before this, we'll do one more thing here. So let me actually come in here and go. I'm gonna open up some space in my little thing here. Just start typing. Hang on, let's go back. Admin SDK. I think this is all fine. Dashboard UI, server-side logic. Load existing kids data. Yep. Display current kids. I think this is right. Just let it run for a minute. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of doing what I was going to do anyways. Let's do this. We need to add the chores feature. On the dashboard page, a parent can manage existing chores and create a new chore. Let's have that at chores. Should we do that? Chores? No, I don't want to do that. How about dashboard /create? How about that? Let's have that at dashboard.create. Let's focus on the new chore form first. Each chore should have a name. What else? Daily or weekly. Daily or weekly. Or the ability to choose days of the week, i.e. a 7 select box group where they can choose MWF, for example. Okay, that's good enough for now. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got kids. Add a kid. Let's do Jeremy. No kids yet. Add a kid. What? All right, so I'm going to vibe code this. We're going to vibe code this. Getting an error. Does it say the error? Yes, it does. Here we go. Getting an error. Let's put that back in. I'm going to read this. The default action using when named actions. Okay, so this on the back end is called a SvelteKit action. Update profile, I guess. Don't know what that is. Add kid. I don't know what update profile is. This is probably okay. Kid, name, created, etc. All right, so let's refresh this. And then let's go with Jeremy. Add kid. There's Jeremy. And if I go to users, refresh this page, It should have kids. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, who is this person? I don't know what this is. That's weird. User ID? Locals, user ID. Docs UID. What is that? Where did that come from right there? UID is this. UID is this. Why? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why was this my user ID? This is weird. Let's log out. Log out. Okay, so that was correct. I was just like, it's weird, right? Log in. Oh wait. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I don't have to vibe code this. I need to comment out this stuff that I put in here. If it's a new user, then whatever. So sign in with Google. If it's a new user, not an existing user, then we return. Same thing down here with this guy. If they submit their email and they are a new user, which is where? New user, new user, new user. Where is this? User exist? Okay. Is it on the confirm page? Handle email slit. If is new user. I think we need to do it on the confirm page. Okay. If they're a new user, then we just need to like stop, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, what is going on? It's creating a new user when I go to log in, right? All right. Screw it. Hang on. Clear. Right now, when I log in, it looks like a new user document is being created, even though I already have a user document myself in the database and the emails match, etc. Please examine. Plan mode on. We'll just let it take a stab at this. Okay. While it's doing that, I need to figure this out. We got a. Let's go back here. Magic link URL. Didn't I change something earlier? Right? It's weird, right? I did change something earlier, and then I screwed it up because it was going to the spam folder and I didn't realize. Here's the confirm thing. Should we just try this while it's doing it? Here we go. Exceeded data. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Exceeded daily quota. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. Select plan. Create a cloud billing account. This will be fun. United States. Confirm. Yep. Contact info. That's fine. Confirm. You don't get to see my credit card information, which is good. $25 budget. Continue. Link. It wasn't. It was giving me an error because I tried to like log in too many times or something. Let's refresh this. Let's refresh this. Let's try this again. Okay, email sent. That part is fine. Let's just make sure nothing is going on right here. There's no that. Let's go back here. This is, please tell me it's not in spam again. It is in spam. Oh, no, wait. No, that was 20 minutes ago. These are all, okay. We're good. There it is. Here we go. Let's go log in. Log in here. This part is fine. Redirecting to dashboard, which is signed in. Okay. Oh, it's working. It's fine. That's weird though, right? It doesn't have my email right here. It tracked my... That's so weird. That is so weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be really honest. Delete document. Let's try this. This guy. It's like, why is this in italics? Email. That. I have to do a created timestamp. So this is the problem with not knowing what you're doing. Kids, Jeremy. Jeremy's in there. Yay. I do want to see if I can like log in and log back out though. Let's go here. Whatever. We're going to leave this for now. Might have to come back to it. Okay. Jeremy. And then let's do Rachel. Add kid. We have Jeremy and we have Rachel. Okay. Now let's do some chores. What is this? Update profile. The problem, update profile action uses setDoc with merge, which creates documents if they don't exist. Replace setDoc with update doc to only. I don't think this matters right now. No, let's just. Okay. Something isn't going on right there. We're going to come back to that. All right, clear. Let's do. Okay, let's do commit, git commit, added kids. Check. npm run dev. All right, so let's go back to my chores thing. We need to add the chores feature on the dashboard page. A parent can manage existing chores and create new chores. Let's have that at /dashboard/create. Let's focus on the new chore form first. Each chore should have a name, daily or weekly, or the ability to choose days of the week. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Some things are going on. Let's do, while we wait here, what do we want to do? What do we want to build, fam? Let's, could work on the styling a little bit while this AI is going on. I'm trying to think of multiple things I could do. Pricing table, don't need. Header, analytics.svelte. We could sign up for Google Analytics, put that in there. Let's go with, we'll see what it did. Here we go. Chore implementation feature. Update. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. How about this? Is that better? Whoa. All right. Add a chores section alongside the existing kids section. Display existing chores. Create new chore. Create new chore page. Dashboard/create. Or just /chore. Nah, it doesn't matter for now. That's fine. We could always change it. Form validation. Yes. Redirect back to dashboard. Ask for successful creation. Database schema. Created. Don't know if we need that really. Active Boolean. Server action. I think this is good for now. We're just gonna let this run a second. Tell you what I really want to build next. I want to build points. Okay, so some updates to kids. Hang on, kids. Oh, let's update. Okay, hang on. When a new kid is created on the dashboard, we don't need to add points, I guess. Oh, I might as well add 0. Should we make it points or something funky? Like floofs or coins or stars? Points makes most sense, right? I feel like doing something stupid. Whenever you ask AI about like gamification, it never suggests using the word points. It always suggests something like floofs or something. I don't know. Let's just do points. It's fine. When a kid is created, let's start them off with a number property points. Points. 0. I don't know why we need to do that. That's pretty stupid. Okay. I'll tell you what I really want to build, though. I want to build the ability to check the kids' dashboard. Let's do that. Well, I'm going to call this the today. Please create a new route /today. This is going to serve as the kids dashboard. Let's do kids dashboard for my chore battle app. Okay, let's try this first. We'll come back to this. So perfect, you've implemented blah blah blah. So let's go with This all looks terrible, by the way. Chores. Create your first chore. Create new chore. Chore name. Take out trash. Daily. Weekly. Once per week. Select day. Then custom days. Select specific days for this chore. Let's just test this really quick. Create chore. Failed to create chore. It's always good. Oh no, there's a no logs. Why are there no logs? Create new chore. Oh, this is something. It shouldn't go on to this. Create chore. I'm not even getting an error. Okay. Let me go to this. Wait, I don't want to look. I'm going to vibe code this. Okay. Getting an error message in the UI, but no server logs. Please add some console.log statements so I can debug. Okay. Failed to create chore. Something to do with this named action over here. Create chore. I'm getting the like stuff here, const data. It's coming from the form. Chore name, frequency, days. I don't know if this is the best way to do that. Who knows? Ooh, there's a lot. Lots of error logs here. Chore reference, admin DB collection, user ID collection, chores. New chores. Okay. Whatever. It's fermenting, guys. It's fermenting. Fermenting. Is anybody watching this? Drop me a fat emoji in the chat. Again, $30 a day. Thank you. Red finger number 1. You got this, Pete. Thank you. This has been the most frustrating vibe coding thing I've done lately. But it was my fault, not the app's. Now you can try the blah, blah, blah. All right, let's try this again. Blah, blah, blah. Create chore. Error details, message undefined, stack undefined, name undefined. Ooh, that's weird. What is this days? There's a lot of logs here, people. Okay. Error message. I think this is what did it say again? Chore name, frequency daily, selected days. I see the issue. The redirect is being caught by the try-catch block. In SvelteKit, throw to redirect is the correct way to redirect, but it shouldn't be inside a try-catch block. Yep, that is true, and this is not the first time this has happened to me. So it's trying to redirect me back to the dashboard page. Let's try this. Hang on, let's go this. Wait, did you fix it? No, not yet. Now you did. All right. Create chore. Cool. Oh, it actually has those other ones in the database too. Whoop. Okay, users, chores. Oh, it actually did create it, I just didn't redirect. Okay, so the daily ones worked. Let's try this really quick. Let's go with weekly, once per week. Create chore. I don't want to have to select the day for weekly. It can be any day. Okay. Hang on, let's go back. I'm gonna escape, and go back to this, and then go back to this. I'm just using less context. It's actually a neat trick. Use the double escape thing in Claude Code, just to save on like context. What is going on here? Delete. There we go. Okay. Okay, hang on. When a chore is selected to be weekly, I want selecting a day to be optional. For example, a kid could do a chore any day of the week as long as it is done once per week. Try this. Okay. So this is fine. It's gonna redirecting to dashboard. This is cool. This looks terrible. Terrible. Do I have, hang on, I'm gonna run, after this is over, we'll run MCP to see which MCP servers we got going on. Does anybody have any questions on any of this? Literally, creating anything, coding, vibe coding, AI, cursor, Claude Code. Make me feel like I'm important or something. Somebody ask me something. Anything. Anything. I'm not even remotely close to being like an MVP, right? I thought it was gonna be like an hour. I should have started from scratch and not this this pre-made template. Whatever. Now let me test the changes. I don't care about this. I'll test. Can't type, man. Test. I'll test myself. I'll test myself. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. Active, active, active. That's not a bad idea. Hang on, let's put that to the notes here. Chores, active versus inactive ability. Ability for parents to change. That's a good feature right there. That's a good idea. All right, so we're back here. Check. All right, so let's create a weekly chore. Select a specific day or leave it blank. Create chore. Error. Ooh, what'd you get here? Reading character at? Let's copy and paste this. Getting an error. I should have let it test it. Oh, I should have let it test it. It's okay. Oh, wait, did I run MCP? No. Why not? It's weird. I need to make sure I got like Playwright or what's the MCP thing I use? Oh, Context 7, of course. Context 7. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can I stop with this? This is a lot. Returning data with 2 kids and 4 chores. Okay. All right, so let's refresh this. Create new chore. Weekly, create chore. Weekly, any day. Daily, 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 daily. Okay. And create new chore. Let's take this C. Custom days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Create chore. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Custom, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, that's cool. Really quick. Really, really, really quick. Let's do escape, escape. Let's go up here. And then let's add the ability to delete a chore on the dashboard. Give an alert confirmation. Okay. All right. So it's ugly, but this is all working. Add a kid. Chores. Check. Active, active, active. There's no edit chore button either. Oh, we got to add that. Let's do that next. After this, I'm just going to assume this is going to work because this is an easy one. Please add the ability to edit a chore. This could be edit a chore. No, I'm just going to leave it open. I'm wondering if it's going to take me to the create page or if it's going to like create a new route. Delete button in form to each chore card. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Whoa. Hello. Perfect. Now let me mark the delete functionality as completed and move on to testing. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Do what you want. What else should we do? You know what we need to do? We need to update the claude.md file and add a agents.md. So we can maybe use cursor and Codex for a little while. Run format, you don't have to do that, but just get your stuff over with. Whoa. The formatting is going to kill the development server. Yeah. Internal error. Something messed up, buddy. Here we go. Runtime error. Oh, I hate when this happens. There we go. Error when evaluating SSR module. Event attribute must be a JavaScript expression, not a string. Chore.name on click equals handle elite chore. I think it's because it shouldn't be quotation marks. It should be like a brackets or something. Let's just copy this for a while. Here, we're gonna do this. Just copy some. There we go. See if this is done. All right. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta delete this. Fix your junk. I think it's just instead of quotations, it needs to be a bracket. On clicks. No, that's not it. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Svelte 5 uses on click. So that's not the issue. Oh my God, you're right. You're absolutely right. Welcome to Claude Code, ladies and gentlemen. After this is done, we will, what do we need to do? First of all, we should make this a little bit not ugly. How about that? Yeah, we should probably do that. I could use Playwright. Do we have Playwright? I haven't checked my MCPs. Wait, perfect. Now the syntax is correct. What did you fix it? Oh, you did fix it. Oh, you did. Okay, nice work. Delete, then delete. Okay. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, that's working fine. Now let's add the ability to edit. Let's add the ability to edit a chore. Okay. Where are my notes? Let's go back to my notes here. So what do we got? Users, chores, users, kids. Ability to assign chores. That's a good one. We could do that next. We need to add a pin and a today screen. These are the interesting things. This one and then this this right here. I mean, that's basically the entire app, isn't it? This is fine. Yeah, let's just keep going then. This is pretty good. Ability to assign chores. Cool. Let's go back to my thing here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to ignore the... Wait, why are you doing this? Oh, you're just creating an edit thing. Okay, that's fine. It's creating a separate page for editing the chore. So it'll have create and then dashboard/edit. I should have made it chore/create or dashboard/chores or something. That's a little confusing. That's my bad. I should have thought about that. I mean, the users probably don't care that much, but whatever. Create. Now I understand the structure. I should have set this up to like run things in parallel or whatnot. The girl with the shovel, what's up? Oh, wow, this is really the future of coding. No, this is not the future of coding. The future of coding is literally me not touching my computer at all. Like this times 10. And actually, that's not even the future of coding either. There is no coding 10 years from now. People don't love to hear this in this community, like the tech bros or whatnot. I don't think, hang on, enter. Do your thing. I don't want you to test, but do your thing. There's no coding 10 years from now because AI just does literally everything. Why would we ever pay, I've said this a million times, why would we ever pay for software again when Siri can do it for us, when our glasses can do it for us, when there's a chip embedded in our wrist with the most powerful AI you can never even imagine that just does everything for us? We're not going to use scheduling tools. We're not going to use to-do apps because it's just going to be broadcast from our glasses. Or like when you hold up your hand like this, you could like project your to-do list on the wall or something. And there's going to be software behind it. Obviously code will run that, but humans aren't going to create it. And in fact, companies aren't going to create it. It's literally just going to be the AI itself. It's going to be ChatGPT in your glasses that literally does everything. ChatGPT, email my list. ChatGPT, create a marketing email for me. ChatGPT, check my schedule and then email out a poll for my friend Jeremy to see when he wants to meet this week. ChatGPT, edit this podcast. Take out all the silences and go ahead and add my intro and outro. Like there's not going to be code 10 years from now. There's not going to be software 10 years from now. It's just going to be AI. AI is going to do it all, right? Isn't that where we're going? Just my opinion. I hate to sound negative. I'm just like a little frustrated that I spent so much time doing stupid stuff early in this video. It's okay. It is my fault. New edit route. Should we try it? Let's do it. Really quick. Let's do edit. Hey, look at you. This is a chore. This is currently active. Oh, look, it did this for me. It's ugly. This doesn't work. Whatever. Daily. Let's do weekly. Cool. Update chore. Ahaha! Did not work. Oh, I've seen this error a million times. I don't know why. I think this is like a SvelteKit thing. Getting an error I think this is after adding a chore on the dashboard page. This has something to do with the timestamp format. I don't like this. Which, this is because the updated field, updated, I see. You know what I'm gonna tell it to do really quick? Let's remove the updated field entirely. I don't care about saving that data. Okay, and while it's doing that, I'm gonna go back to these chores and delete this, updated. I don't want that in there, I really don't. This guy doesn't have it, this guy doesn't have it. Cool. Chores, active versus inactive. It's cool that it had that. Active, true. Active, true. Active, true. That's really neat. That I wouldn't have thought of that one. That's a good one. Would not have thought about it, and I'm glad that AI did, so that's handy. Perfect, I've removed that. Okay. Please update the Claude.md file for these changes. And then I'm going to move on to the next big feature. I'm going to go longer. I've been live streaming for over an hour. I don't care. I'm not hungry for lunch yet, so I'm just going to keep doing some stuff. Keep doing some stuff. I'm just going to keep going for a little while. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out, if you're watching this. So, well, it's not a brand new YouTube channel. This is not a brand new YouTube channel, but I did just come back to it after not touching it for 10 months. I started it about a year ago. I did 8 videos, just to like see how I felt about it. And I didn't really enjoy it. And so I stopped. And then I had the urge about a month and a half ago to do some more videos about vibe coding, AI coding. And I'm enjoying it right now. The videos I've done, some of them performed well, some of them have not, but it's been kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing more of this sort of stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. Perfect, I've updated the Claude.md file. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna clear everything. Check my MCP servers. MCP, okay, I got context 7 already connected. Okay. Let's make a git commit here. Git commit, added chores, basically. I should have been doing a little bit more commits, but we're here now. All right, so here's what I want to do. Should we use Codex? The only problem with Codex is it takes forever. Let's use Claude Code. I mean, Cursor, excuse me, Cursor. Let's close down Claude Code just for a little while. Do I want to terminate running processes? There's nothing running. It didn't say anything was running. Whatever. Okay. I want, what did I need to do? Here, where's my notes? Ability to assign chores, right? Okay, cool. There we go. I want to add the ability to assign chores to kids. Okay. Right now, creating new kids and creating new chores, both of which are sub-collections of users in the Firestore database. Did that? Yeah. All of this happens in, let's do /dashboard. All of this happens in /dashboard. Okay. When you create a new chore, you should have the ability to assign. Okay, yeah. First, when a parent creates a new chore, they should be able to see a drop-down select with all of their kids and choose one, therefore assigning the kid to the chore. We should probably do like the Firestore document ID maybe? You know what I mean? Maybe we can just load the kid data and add a property to the chore, which will be the Firestore document ID itself, rather than create a new random property or ID. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Let's do not agent mode, but actually ask. And then let's drag in dashboard. Boom. All right. Oh, I should have. Now I understand the current structure. What model is it using? This is like ridiculously fast, right? That's crazy. Why is this there? Let me start with the server-side changes. Now I'll update. Well, you're not updating. So this is the one thing I don't like about cursor. Right now, if you do ask mode, I wish they would actually just change this or put it in a planning mode, I think, like Claude Code has. Like this is useless to me right now. Now I need to update, but it's not doing anything because it's in ask mode. It's frustrating. It's going super fast though. I'm gonna give them that. Days selection, this is frustrating. Like I don't need this right here. Now you're not updating anything. That's part of the problem. I just asked you a question. Well, I guess I didn't. Right? Let's go back to Claude Code. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This is not a good look for cursor. Like this is frustrating. Yo, this is awful. Okay, here we go. Grab this. I'm going to copy this. And I'm gonna just like straight up start a new one right here. There we go. Boom. And then let's drag in the dashboard. Rather than create a new, okay. Agent, auto. Should we do auto or go to GPT-5? Let's go to GPT-5. It might take a little longer though. I hate to say it. Right? Maybe I could like have this working on some problem and then Claude Code working on another problem. I got Codex too. It just takes really long. It's really slow. Let's see what else we need to do. Ability to assign chores, dashboard appearance only. Now, you know what? I can have Claude Code running on this. Oh, well, no, I can't. Maybe. I don't know. Well, let's write out our prompt at least. So I need to work on parents. Today route. When you create, let's start that off with a number of properties, points 0. Doesn't matter. You know, it'd be cool if we should have 2 properties on. A kid shouldn't have points. The kids should be on a team. If you have 5 kids and they're all doing chores, it should be a team thing. Kids versus parents. So the kids don't need a points. Instead, it should be on the user, right? The user. So let's add when a user signs up. When a user signs up, login or login/confirm if they're using magic link. Let's add 2 new properties to the user account. Parent points and kid points. Kid or kids, it doesn't matter. Kids points. Kid points. Parent points, kid points. Yeah. Okay. Both are 0. Okay. We're gonna do that in a second. I'll add a kid selector to the chore thing. Chore creation form, load the user's kids in the create page, and then save the selected kid ID to the chore with validation that the kid exists, implement, etc. This is gonna take a while. Oh, I hate that. So here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go ahead and fire up Claude Code with what I just typed out. When a user signs up, this. So let's fire up in Claude Code. Let's close this guy. Yes, I do. Thank you. And then I'm going to do when a user signs up, etc. It's not even sign up. It's the login page. A login page. We'll do this first. Hang on. Duplicate. Yeah. Duplicate the login page and call it sign up. Yeah. This will be, hang on. The login page should do nothing for brand new users who aren't in the database. The sign up page should allow new user creation in the Firestore database. Blah, blah, blah. If using the magic email link option, I think we are fine to just keep the /login/confirm route. double check that code. Planning mode, go. Higgy. What do we got here? Oh, you're not even done. I'll open the create page. GPT-5 is like hecka slow. Yep. We might just be able to let Claude Code do its thing here though, so that's good news. Anybody got any thoughts, questions? Want to say hello? Are you using Claude Code? Thien Thwan. By the way, I don't get a little notification on my screen right now when somebody comments. I'm sorry. So I didn't see that till just now. Thien Thwan. Yes, I do use Claude Code. Currently I am paying for 3 things. I usually only pay for 2 things at a time, but I've been making more YouTube videos, so I'm paying for 3. I use Claude Code, paid ChatGPT, and paid Cursor, which is the code editor you're seeing right now. I pay the $20 a month plans for all 3 of those. So $60 a month total. I usually only pay for 2 of those. And I kind of go back and forth between Claude Code and Cursor. I don't use Codex. It's great. It's just so slow. I mean, it's so slow. I did 1 or 2 things yesterday, and my mind was just blown how slow it is these days. It does great code. It really does. But I'm a speedy, impatient sort of dude. So I use Cursor, and I use Claude Code kind of like this. And like this. Oh, it's done. Oh, wait now. Hang on. Before I run Claude Code right here, let's check on this. What was I even doing? I added a kids selector. Oh, assign chores to kids. Okay, refresh this page. Rachel, Jeremy. This is a chore, this is a chore, this is a chore. Let's create a new chore and unassigned. Look at this, unassigned. Rachel. Cool. Chore name, brush teeth. Every single day. Boom. Okay, so Rachel doesn't show anything there. Brush teeth, etc. So did it work? I don't know. Where's brush teeth? Oh, where's the name of these chores? These are chores, right? Oh, here it is. Brush teeth, kid ID, CMKLY, etc., which is Rachel. Okay, so that worked. Let's do this. Awesome. Great. That appears to have worked. Hang on. But now I would like to list out. Wait, no. What do I want? What do I want to do here? Let's not talk without thinking. That appears to have worked. Assigned chores. We don't need to do anything with it yet. I'll tell you what. Now on the dashboard, under each kid that is being displayed, let's tally up the number of assigned chores and display that number. Not the actual chore information itself just yet. Is that fine? I could probably do this with auto. This is gonna be like literally 10 seconds. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, it's almost done. 16. Okay, 16 seconds. Now hopefully I did it right. Look at this, 1 chore assigned, 0 chores assigned. Okay, that's cool. And then it'd be cool to have a kids page. We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Let's do it down here. Need a kid ID page, right? Like kid ID page that displays their chores, I guess. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's do this login thing really quick. Let's just let you roll. Oh, I should have saved. Hang on, wait, it's not too late. Get X. Oh, what did I do? Assignments. I should do that. No one's gonna see this app, so it's fine. Make directory route sign up. Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, npm run dev. You know what I want to do? I want to, look, I have this user information, like a user's logged in. I want to put the score like right up here in the middle. Parents, 0. Kids, 0. Like the score. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's go back to my user here. Here's my user. I'm going to add a field. It's going to be kid points. Is it points or score? Kid score. No, points. Kid points. And then it's going to be a number. It's going to be 0. And then let's do a parent points number 1. Well, you're winning. I'm going to display this up at the very top. That'd be pretty cool, I think, right? I also need to get a date. Oh, when they sign up. Hang on, let's add this to my notes. Add this to my notes. Need a kid. When a user signs up, if they're using, let's, no, this is not right anymore. So I'm fixing that right now. When a new user signs up, let's add 3 new properties. New properties to the user account. 4 actually, 4. Wait, no, 3. 4, yeah. Parent points and kid points, both are 0. Time zone, let's default for Eastern US, and we'll do the ability to change it later, okay? Time zone, and then we need like a reset date. And then a timestamp for next Sunday at 7 p.m. As in, we'll pull the current date and time. Does this do their time zone? Can we identify that when they sign up? I don't know. And then we'll pull the current date and time, and then identify the next Sunday at 7 p.m. and store that as a time stamp. Okay, so let's do this now. I like going back and forth right here, so we're doing good. The magic link flow now works perfectly for both sign up and login. Ugh, I hate that I just need to trust this, but let's do one thing. I want to try signing in again. Let's log out. Hang on. I got a dashboard. Okay, log out. This is dangerous. Hey there. You're already logged in. I'm not, though. I'm really not. Why did I go to login? Why am I... It says this. Look at this. Didn't I click logout? Logout. What? That's weird. What's going on here? Whoa, things are getting jumbled. Hang on. Okay, this is logout. Logging out. Go to login. Something is not right here. I want to come back to this. Perfectly, I've implemented the sign up functionality. Here's what I've created. We can always come back to this chat. Let's do this. Right now, when I log out, i.e. go to the logout page, I am getting redirected. Why am I typing this? To the login page, but it says you are already logged in. And when I go back to the /dashboard page, I am seeing the information, even though that page should be locked down to only logged in users. Can you help me diagnose? Let's put it to work here. Plan mode on. While it's doing that, we'll try and figure this out for ourselves. Something about cookie. I got my logged in cookies. Look, it's even, I can refresh the page. Logged in. That's so weird. I'm logged in. Logout is not working for some reason. I got my user ID. It's probably like a cookie somewhere here. This one? Session? Do I need to delete that? Can I, hang on, application, network. There we go. Disable cache. I'm not sure. Let's just see what it comes back with. Error reading file. So I got logout. Here's my logout page. I have my SSR stuff. You're not logged in. Logging in. I got logout.js right here. Look at that. API, login, delete. API, login. which is right here. There's delete. It should delete that session. Why didn't that work? It should delete the session cookie right there. It didn't. It's right there. Something funky's going on here. Fix logout sequence. Race condition. Async operations not properly awaited. What? Client server state inconsistency. Auth state lag. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure about this. Let's save my work. What do we got? Get status. I'm gonna try this. Oh, it changed the sign up page. Okay, that's fine. Well, added sign up page. Added sign up page. All right. All right. Let's let this roll. Let this roll. No, please fix things. Let's see what happens here. Lib logout. Login page. Fix login page with auth detection. Something weird is going on there. I'm really not sure what it is, if I'm being honest. Authentication. Ooh, does that match? 074. Is that my user ID? It should match. Oh, it does match. 074. Whatever. Okay, that does match. Never mind. I thought that might be the issue. Not so much. Okay. I am going to, let's fire this up, npm run dev. What did it change here? Change stuff. Hey, stop. Clearing, await is logging out. False, set timeout to go to login page. If there's an error, redirect anyways. Logging out, log out error, etc. Okay. We'll see if you work. Login API. They changed this too? Well, I don't know what it did here. This is getting funky. npm run dev. Okay, we'll let you test it yourself. Fired up a thing here. Ah, delicious. All right, what do we got? All right, let's try this again. Dev server's running on. I don't want that. Go down. Kill that one. Go back. Let's figure this out. Refresh this. Let's go to logout. It says, "Hi there, welcome. You're already logged in." Dashboard. What is going on? That's so funky. That didn't work. So if I go here, redirecting to dashboard. Look at that, I'm still logged in. That didn't work. Please add console.log statements to the logout process for debugging. Ugh. I've never had this not work before. I've used the same template for, well, over 15 times, that's for sure. It's never had this not work. The logout process. Is that, hang on, wait. Wait a minute. Am I an idiot? Look, I hover over logout right here and there's no link. Am I an idiot? Hang on, stop. Where is that header? I think I'm an idiot, look. Handle logout. What? Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is not right. Handle logout. Oh, I should have specified. Wow. So this is just a, hang on. I am an idiot. That's why it wasn't working. Logout. Goes to logout. Oh my gosh. I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna undo everything. Hang on. Git restore all. Get status. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, over here, I'm gonna delete this. I have a logout page that does all this for me, right? And this, log out. Log out. Yes, delete that, delete that, delete that. Watch this, boom. Oh crap. Oh, that's because it's not running. npm run dev. Oh, you guys, I'm such a doofus. Clear. How's Claude Code doing this section? Fine. Not great. This worked. Look at this. Ugh. Log in. doevenblog.com, submit, sweet, check your email. I shall, thank you. I'm gonna go for like 10 more minutes here, and then I gotta quit. Sign into Chore Battle. Redirecting the dashboard. Okay, we're good. We're logged in. Oh my gosh, I am such an idiot. That's so funny. Just wasting your time. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's go to Claude Code or Cursor. Claude Code. Planning mode, and then let's put in our thing here. When a user signs up, let's add 4 new properties to the user account. Parent points, this one, this one, this one, this one. Then identify the next Sunday, and then store that as a timestamp. Okay, let's do this. And then, so let's do this. We need a kid ID page that displays their chores. I'll do that later. We're not going to do this. Please create a new route /today. This is going to serve as the kids dashboard for my Chore Battle app. Okay, to start, we are simply going to display 2 big sections. The chores that should happen today, and the weekly chores. Okay, let's do that first. Note that chores is a sub-collection of users in the Firestore DB. All right, so first let's let this guy run. Okay, let's fire up in Cursor and let's start this. What is it doing here? It's doing the sign up pages and stuff, which I'm not gonna have. So I'm not gonna have this next Sunday. I can just create it. Let's do this. Dashboard. No, where are my users? Nah, actually let's get this running first. Hang on, go back. Let's do a cursor thing, new window. Paste this in. Okay. If you want to see how we are loading chores, analyze the dashboard route at dashboard. This one right here. Okay, agent auto, that sort of thing. It's not going to touch any of this stuff, right? Not sure what this is doing. Dev server running. Okay. Don't run lint or format. Let's fire this up. Let's let this go. I'll help you create a new today route for this kid's dashboards. Let me first check the existing dashboard route to understand. Cool. Golly, it's going fast. I wonder what model they're using. It has to be something crappy to go this fast, right? First updated, added helper function for time detection and next Sunday calculation. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I need to try this. Yeah, I do. I need to try this. Well, let's give it a whirl then. Let's log out, which works now, by the way. Yay! Let's try a different email. hey@listgadget.com. Oh, not login. Hang on. No. Let's go with sign up. There we go. Then let's do this. hey@listgadget.com. Submit. Sweet, check your email and click the magic link. So let's go over here and cross your fingers. Cross them good. Here we go. hey@listgadget.com. Sign into Chore Battle. This could be a getting started page or some onboarding page. Oh, well, yeah, sure. All right, so let's go here. hey@listgadget.com, display name. Time zone is America, Detroit, which is correct. I should next Sunday reset, September 28th, which is correct, at 7 p.m. within UTC-4. Okay. I think this works. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So let me actually grab this and put it in my other thing here, my other person. What is this thing called? Time zone. Time zone. So let's do time zone. I'm just doing this manually. America, Detroit. And then the other one is called Next Sunday Reset. Okay, all right. Next Sunday Reset. It has a timestamp next Sunday at 7 p.m. Can I type this? Whoa. How about this? Okay, is that right? 7 p.m. I think that's good. UTC -4, parent points. Parent points, kids points, display name, created. I think that's good. So let me log back out. I'll log in the other one. Log out. And go here. And this one I can delete. Got this one. Log in. Cool. And then dashboard is giving us an error. Why is that? Ooh, that's interesting. All right, let's figure this out. Dashboard. Oh, it's one of these things again. Oh, next Sunday reset. Yeah, well, we'll just let this happen. Hang on. Grab this. Getting an error in the dashboard. Paste this in here. It's the same problem we had earlier. What is this? Okay. What was I doing over here? Let me create the /today routes. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let me make sure this page loads. All right, we're loading here. We're loading just fine. Oh, look at this. /today. Look at this. Today's tasks is this one, and this one. Mark complete. View details. View details. Oh, I just need this week's chores. All right, so this is working. It's working pretty well here. Working pretty well. Working pretty well. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Right here. Mark complete. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Weekly. This week's chores. Oh, I'll tell you one other thing we should add. Chores, active versus inactive. Needs approval, Boolean. As in, should a parent have to approve before it could be marked off? C, which requires a PIN number, right? Parent PIN. We're going to implement that next. This week's chores. This is a chore. This is this. Weekly. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's Friday, so this should be up here. Oh, it is. There it is. Custom, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Custom, Monday, Wednesday. This week's chores. Is that right? This is a chore any day? Weekly, any day? Hang on, let's go back to the dashboard. I can't remember what I have. So I got brush teeth daily. This isn't making any... Yeah, custom. Or it's not weekly, it's just like once a week. No, okay. No. Let's change the weekly. This is hard. So the one that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is this one. Days. So it's not weekly. Weekly. Once a week is what I want to do, right? Like I want to... Okay. Right now... Oh, this is hard to explain. This is really difficult. I can't think of this off the top of my head. This is going to take me longer to do. All right, let's move on for now. I'm going to add this to my thing here. Chores, or the Today tab. So this is good. Need to figure out how to display the weekly tasks. Only once a week, right? That's kind of hard to explain. I don't know. We're going to think about that. Let's move on. All right, so let's clear this out. Claude Code. Let's go to the pin. Pin. The pin or the store? Okay. I want to lock down the dashboard. I want to lock down the dashboard with a pin. Dashboard route with a 4-digit numerical pin, i.e. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if it should persist for the session, like if they're looking at stuff. It's hard to know, isn't it? Hard to know. Editing. I don't know what to do here. I'm a little lost, I'm not gonna lie. What do I need to do? Let's move on to something different. Also, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna have to end the live stream soon. Let's go into my notes. Where's my notes? That's not my notes. Where are my notes? There's my notes. All right, so here we go. There's a dashboard. It's parents only. I think that's right. I think that's right. Parents only. Today's screen shows today's chores, weekly chores still to do. Okay. Oh, you know what? We could do this. This is the one big thing I want to do before I leave. This is called the what? What? I don't know. Let's just talk this out for a second. I'm going to write underneath here. Okay. I want to add a function that runs whenever this entire app is loaded. Instead of using scheduled cron jobs in this app to check whether chores have been completed and tally up points, etc. Oh, how do I say this? No. Whenever this app is loaded, we'll use this for a few things. Let's explain the app just a little bit. This app awards points to kids when they mark off chores as complete. However, if they don't complete a chore, then the parents earn points. Whenever the app is loaded, I first want to check the current date and time. This is really difficult, actually, because how it's going to check the chores. The chores daily. I don't know how this is going to work, actually. This is really hard. Okay. Let's vibe code this a little better. A weekly rollover. Okay. All right. So this is really hard. Really hard. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what to do here. How should I do this? Okay. When the entire app is, each time the app is loaded, that runs each time the app is loaded, I want to figure out a way to check whether the previous day's chores were done or not. If the kids checked off the chores the previous day, they were awarded points. However, any daily chores or chores that should have been done on that day were not done on the previous day, then we will need to update the parents' points. Not update, but increment. Update. Increment. Okay, this is the tough one. This is really tough. So we will need to start saving a few more timestamps on the user document in the database. Last seen or yesterday, last seen or yesterday, something to compare to the date dot now, etc. We'll look at today. We'll disable past due chores. Let's do this. I should just copy and paste this in. All right, I want to add a function that runs each time. I want to figure out how to check whether the previous day's chores were done or not. Okay, they were awarded points. However, any daily chores that should have been, any daily chores that should have been done on that day were not done on the previous day. Then we would increment the parents' points. So we will need to, hang on, while this is running, I can tell right now, I want to delete all of this actually. Okay, please update the Claude.md file. After going through the login, sign up, and dashboard routes to analyze those files, the functionality, etc. I should have just, whatever, we'll let that run. All right, last thing here. Okay, then we need the parents' points. Weekly resets. Let's just, I'm gonna paste this into my thing here. I'm gonna put down notes and then paste this. Avoid cron jobs. Crons. This will be a daily maintenance function or routine. Look at the today. Look at today's date. Look at current time, date and time every time the app loads. Disable past due chores. Disable. Yeah. For completion. Disable past due chores for completion. This is on the today route. Okay. Earns points for parents when that happens. Yep. Weekly reset at Sunday, 7 p.m. This is also when we'll award points to parents for weekly chores that weren't done. Yep. The user document in Firestore has both kid points and parent points properties. Reset date on user. We have a what was it called? We have a next Sunday reset. We're currently storing the next reset day, date, time as next Sunday reset on the user document, right? On the user. I'm trying to give it as much details as humanly possible. Need to award parents, weekly rollover. Okay. Keep me posted, or how about create a plan for this. Think very hard. This actually makes a difference. We're going to put in some more thinking into Claude Code here. So let's check this out. It did some Claude.md updates. Let's make a big old git commit. Updated Claude.md and something else. I don't remember. Sign up page? Terrible. Okay. So let's fire this down. Let's let Claude Code do some stuff here. Let's do this guy, whatever that is, kill that. Clear. Paste this in here. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna go eat lunch. This will be fun. Oof, this is gonna be tough. Tough nuggies. All right. Wait. I don't want to do it like that. I want us to think very hard. I'll tell you what, I'll do this. I'll copy this, and then I'll go think very hard. And then Shift Tab, planning mode on. Should I put in the dashboard today? Well, let's do dashboard. I'm not really sure what's going on. We'll do it at dashboard. Dashboard to create. Let's just do that. Dashboard, and then we'll do the at today. That's today. Planning mode on. We'll see what happens here. This is really tough. This is tough. I'm guessing it's going to create a separate component somewhere that we can put into the pages of the app to do all this like stuff. Maybe it should just be on the today route. I actually don't know. This is a really tough one. Good question. Good question. Is anybody watching this? What do you guys think? Is there anybody watching this that's an actual developer? Better than me? Can help me out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. We'll just see what it comes up with. I might just let it roll, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, my friends. Oh. All right. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Look at this. Current system. Requirements. Daily maintenance function that runs on appload. Awards points. Awards points. Disable past 2 chores for completion. I'm wondering if we needed like a property for that. All right, let's read this really quick. Implement daily maintenance thing. Number 1, data structure changes. Store daily chore assignments in chore assignments. Oh, I don't like this. Ah, crap. Oh, I don't like this. Chore ID, date, kids. This feels like it would be really. Oh, I don't like this. New collection, daily user ID, daily maintenance log, dates. Is this gonna work? Is this the most optimal way to do this? Let's ask. Let's grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Just the first part. No, let's grab all of it. Let's grab this plan. Let's go to Codex. Watch this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab my original prompt here, which was in here. Okay. We're gonna give it the plan and then ask Codex to poke holes. So here we go. We're gonna go with new. Wait, that's cursor, not Codex. Where's Codex? Codex. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's paste this in here. Here's my current plan. Okay. And I want to grab this guy. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Look at all that. I don't know if this is good or not. We're going to like pass this to ChatGPT really quick. Watch this. Grab this plan. Here's my current plan. Did it paste? No, it did. Okay. Whoa, this looks awful. Ugh. Well, hopefully you can distinguish that. All right, so agent mode, no, we're gonna go chat. Chat or plan. This approach, I hate how that worked. Right? Like everything is, nothing looks good. What do I do? Oh, it's getting these like lines and stuff. No, whatever. Okay, let's go down here. Is this the most optimal plan or the simplest to implement? First, please analyze the dashboard. Oh crap. Dashboard routes to get a sense of the current data structure. Then weigh in on my plan implementation. Go. All right, for now, let's keep reading it through here. Store daily chore assignments. Not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of a new collection here. Not a big fan. Daily maintenance function, daily maintenance.js, a component here. Check the current date versus the last maintenance run. Okay, that's good. Generate assignments for previous days if missing. Okay. Check for missed daily chores from previous day. Aware parents points. Handle weekly reset logic. Mark past 2 chores as unavailable for completion. Upload integration. Hook into this or layout.svelte. Don't know which one is better. Run maintenance check once per user session. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to put this in my notes. Ensure, yeah. That's smart. We're going to put this in our notes. Right there. Okay, why is this? It's so awful, right? It looks stupid. Okay. Here we go, baby. Now, we're going to go to Chore assignment generation. Create function to generate daily assignments based on chore frequency. That's not a bad idea, is it? Daily chores assigned every day. Weekly custom chores assigned on specific days. It's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. Now that I'm thinking about it. Updated today route. Modify today route to show chore assignments, not just chores. Implement mark complete functionality, disable past due chores, show point indicators. Okay, we don't need that. Point hoarding logic, daily chores. If not completed by the end of the day, let's say midnight. Not completed by midnight? I don't know, it doesn't matter. 1 point to parents. Weekly chores. During Sunday, check incomplete weekly chores, parents points. Implementation. Update the user. Log points. Log point awards to prevent duplicates. I mean, at this point, this is why we vibe code, right? Because AI is smarter than I am. It knows better. That's kind of what we're doing here. I feel like that should be it. I hated this at first because I didn't like the thought of doing like a separate data thing. But it might actually make sense. Key functions to create, blah, blah, blah. Files to modify, blah, blah, blah. This approach avoids crons while ensuring daily maintenance runs. This is not terrible. I am going to see, what is it doing over here? Python? What? You're crazy. It's going to take a while. GPT-5 Codex. All right, I think I'm done. I am going to hit run on this. And then maybe I am going to hit run. I just decided. We'll see what this says. Current data shape. It's still going. Ooh. Maybe I should pass this back to the thing here, if it's good. User doc already holds this. The dashboard loader fetches one user doc plus 2 sub collections. Yeah, that's our current data shape. We already know all that. A dedicated collection will give you historical context, prevent double crediting, and make it easy to disable past due. The trade-off is write volume, 1 doc per chore per day. I know, right? Like, that's what I was thinking. And significantly more plumbing than augmenting the existing chore stock. With a lightweight, maintaining a separate daily maintenance log feels heavier than necessary. I agree, because the user doc already tracks something. Running the routine from this is the right choke point, but you'll want to short circuit quickly if the maintenance already ran today. Especially because every server load, yeah, okay, whatever. Past 2 chores today, at least documents, I don't know what this is talking about. That's doable, but it means a larger rewrite of the page server load function UI than your plan currently highlights. Okay. Store this alongside next Sunday reset on the user doc, last maintenance one, and drop the separate maintenance log unless you truly need an audit trail. I don't care about the audit trail. Consider a chore completion subcollection keyed to this, rather than a full assignment document per chore. It keeps historical detail, but with fewer. I like this, so we're gonna do this. Play and review. We're gonna pass this back. Watch this. Yep, and then we're gonna do keep planning. I'm gonna paste this back in. 14 lines. Is that only 14 lines? Hit enter. We're going to see what it comes up with. It's honking right now. It's honking. You're absolutely right. In case you're not a total developer nerd, vibe coder nerd, Claude Code is known for saying you're absolutely right all the time. You're absolutely right. And some people even put that on shirts and hats and stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. Minimal data structure changes. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, existing parent points, kid points. Last maintenance run, last weekly reset. Okay, new sub-collection is chore completions. That's fine. I think this is okay. One thing here, and then core implementation, hooks. Yeah. Today route updates. This is a tough noogie. We're gonna let it roll, and then we'll look. Sometimes you gotta walk before you can run, and sometimes you need to run before you can walk. Okay. So, after this, I'm going to end the live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know if this is helpful or not. It's interesting, maybe for me. I wish I hadn't taken the first 20, 30 minutes and try to use my template. That wasn't very good. That wasn't a good idea. We'll just see if this kind of works or does anything right now, and then I'll cut this out. I'm curious to see what happens. We'll figure this out. So let's recap what we've done while this is working. Let's go over here. What do? We created app. Created an initial app using a template. And then, what do? Created an initial app using a template. Ability to sign up, log in, log out. And then what do? We did the ability to create kids and chores. Okay. And so what else did we do? We implemented, I would say V1, implemented V1 of the maintenance script, the daily maintenance. Big picture, that's what we did. That's not actually a lot, but that's okay. Right? Yeah, it's not great. And it's not very pretty. It's kind of ugly. Wait, why is this happening? Log in? Is this not where it should be? Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Oh, I need to update my database rules. I'll do that here in a minute. How to use this template. Whatever. Go back to cursor. Now I need to update the buttons in the UI to use the new completion functionality. This is going a long way. Might have my context limit with this one. I want to see what it did in the hooks file. If you're, wait. Okay, just whatever. Do it. Stupid. If you're a noob and you don't know code, like me, the hooks.server.js file, and just, this is SvelteKit, but really anything when you're talking about like hooks, this is kind of like the in-between code. The in-between code. There's some code that runs in the browser when somebody comes to my site, and there's some code that runs on the server, pulling some stuff from the database, for example. And this happens right smack dab in the middle, right in between those things. Oh, perfect. This seems way too fast to be true. Let's just see if the app works at all. I'm doing this. I go to today and I get a big old error. Look at that. Look at that big old error. Oh, it's because it's not running. npm run dev. That was funny. Okay. Let's try this again. Redirecting to dashboard. Dashboard. Okay. Oh, whoa. 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 Did you guys see that? What was that? It disappeared for a sec. I hovered over this. Okay, wait a minute. Why are we not seeing an error here? Okay, here we go. Whoa. Type error. Fair to the dynamically imported module at something. Okay, I tried to load the today page and got this error in the browser, not the server logs. Browser. Just paste that in and see what happens here. This I would like to kill. How do we do that? Go down here, kill this. Wait, I don't know what that was. Is that right? Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on, npm run dev 5173. Oh, I know why it didn't log out the error. Because it was using a different terminal window. Well, that makes more sense. Now we're good. Look at this. Awarded 2 points to parents for missed chores. Okay, it's already going nuts here. What is the error, though? Here we go. Running daily maintenance script 4. Evaluating SSR when something, something, something. Oh, I need to stop this. Stop. And then let's grab these errors. We'll just, you know, do this. Here's the error in the server log. It was probably fixing it anyways, wasn't it? I shouldn't have interrupted it. Should have just let it go. Oh, well, it's cool. I need to fix the remaining I'm really surprised these AI bots don't talk back. I'm really surprised we're not getting this is what I was doing, idiot. Let me do my thing. Or whatever, you know? It should talk back. I would if I were it. I'm just saying. Look at that. Weekly tasks. Today's task. Ready to complete. Let's see what happened in the database just then. Let's go back to my user account. So, last maintenance run. That was just now. Last weekly reset. Just now. Next Sunday. Parent points 5? Right? Like, why did that... I'm guessing it's because it awarded me 5 points. It assumed that none of the chores were done. It might just be because I just coded this. Let's get things done. Today is Friday. Well done. Well done. Mark complete. What if I did this right now? Hang on, let's see what's going on. Oh wait, it's working, by the way. All right, well, let's refresh this page. And let's go with dashboard. Dashboard isn't working? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say we need to update the dashboard. Load functions for this error. Something to do with timestamps. Whoa. All right. So that's no problem. I can do that really fast. Okay. Let's go back to the today page. Today. It's interesting. So it gave me 5 points. Weekly tasks. 2 scheduled this week. This will be this one. But it's also Friday. So I feel like this right here. Let's go back to the database. Last weekly reset. Let's actually move this back in time to last Sunday. Right here. To 7 p.m. Hit update. So the last weekly reset was this. Last maintenance run was just now. So let's delete these parent points. Let's go back to 0 here. 0 versus 0. If I refresh this page, nothing should happen, right? Or I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure. Mark complete. Hang on, let's refresh the page. Anything happen? No. We're good. Last maintenance. Okay. If I close this out and then go to localhost, it's gonna go to dashboard. Did anything happen? No. Okay. It's 2:14 p.m. right now, by the way. So if I reload this page, if I go to today, okay. All right. It didn't update this last maintenance thing. I don't know if it should or not. It's interesting, right? Well, if I mark this complete, boom. Nothing happened? What? Kid points. Kid earned a point. Nothing happened up here, though. Oh, it just says... No, nothing happened. Let's refresh. Well, now it says completed. Okay, so that... It kind of worked, though. That's interesting. Let's... pretend... I don't know how to test this. I just come back tomorrow. Make another video about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop. Thank you guys for watching. Let me kill this off. Let me say goodbye here to the screen. Thank you. Oh, there's 5 people watching right now. This is magnificent. Thanks, guys. 4 people. I appreciate you watching. I'm actually gonna do another update on this video. I feel like this needs. I'm not gonna work on it right now, but when I do work on it, I'm gonna record it and then do like an update. just to like see how things are going on. Might even publish this. I'm actually probably going to give this app, if it turns out to work, to Elise, the person on my email list who suggested it. I'm going to give it to her. But it needs a little bit of work first. Didn't quite get it today. That's okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hashtag like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy watching these types of live streams, these videos. Speaking of that, comment below if you're still here and you'd like to see live streams, because I'll do more if people watch them. Today's turnout wasn't great, but it's also a new channel and a weird topic maybe. And we're 2 hours and 15 minutes into it, which is ludicrous. Anyways, if you like these, let me know in the comments. And that's all I got. See you guys next time. Adios.